Hey everyone, good morning. Carlos Herrera here, live on Facebook. I am in Penn Valley, right off of Highway 20 today. Of course, the big topic of conversation this morning is the power shutoffs by PG&E that's impacting 24,000 people, more or less, in the Sacramento area, mostly in the Sierra foothills. They are without power this morning. They've been without power since last night, actually. We drove up here to Penn Valley this morning to tell you about the situation here. At first we had heard that Grass Valley was impacted, but PG&E's map showed otherwise. This morning, though, this is the situation. Take a look. People stopping by at this gas station here. It's the busiest in town in Penn Valley, right off of Highway 20 near the downtown area. They're trying to gas up here. They park, trying to walk to this store to pay, but then they're forced to drive away. Take a look. You see lines and lines of cars showing up at what they know is the busiest gas station in town, but they don't know or don't realize that the pumps are out of service. The store is closed and has been closed since 10 p.m. last night, so they say. That's according to employees here this morning. Now remember, this is really a big deal because there aren't many gas stations around this area. This is near Highway 20, about 5 miles down the road from Grass Valley. That was supposed to be impacted by the power shutoffs, but this morning power is up and running there. We spoke to a lot of people this morning saying they're upset. They didn't expect this to happen, but now they have to deal with this. More drivers here pulling up, not realizing, customers as well trying to go in here. We spoke to a gentleman by the name of Gary who says he comes to this gas station every day. He fills up before work. He also stops by at the shop, grabs his morning coffee, his Red Bull, and is ready to head out. Today that wasn't the case. He says he's wondering what other people will do because, again, there are only a handful of gas stations in this area. And they won't be able to gas up before heading to work this morning. Now, this is one of the several local businesses that are also impacted by the power shutoffs this morning. Take a look, and I'm going to walk here to show you the sign on this store here at Squeezeburger. This is, again, right off of Highway 20. We are currently closed due to power outage. We hope to be open soon. Thanks. In fact, this morning we got here around 5 a.m. We did see a handful of employees really just carrying the most food boxes and packing them up into an SUV that was parked here. That SUV was full. They said they had a big food delivery yesterday, and now they're just worried that most of that food was going to go to waste, so they had to pack their SUV and take it somewhere, maybe in Grass Valley, they said, where they hope to find someone where they could store that food. Again, we do know several businesses are impacted by this. Some businesses in the areas do have generators, but of course that makes the cash registers work, possibly make the gas pumps work, but not the entire day. So that's the concern here. Take a look, Squeezeburger again. We're currently closed due to power outage. We hope to be open soon. I spoke to these employees earlier. They said they're expecting to be without power for an entire week. And they completely disagree with these power outages scheduled by PG&E. Again, remember, this is a new plan by the utility company that was really taken into consideration and revamped since last year after the deadly campfire in Butte County that left 86 people dead. Remember, the fire was blamed on PG&E because of faulty lines, and this morning we do know we are in a red flag warning. Dry, warm, and windy weather. It makes it very dangerous for another wildfire to spark in this area, and PG&E does not want to be blamed for it. So this morning they have de-energized their utility lines power lines to make sure that they can prevent another massive wildfire from sparking in this area. Again, we're in Penn Valley this morning, about 1,045 or 1,050 customers without power this morning right off of Highway 20. We were in Grass Valley earlier. Power there has been restored. But we do know that the power is out today. And a big concern here this morning, though, is from people who are without power, no AC today. We know very warm temperatures are expected today. PG&E has set up community resource centers around the area. The closest one to Penn Valley is at the Sierra College Grass Valley campus. Yeah, Sierra College Grass Valley campus. That's about 5 miles northeast from here. That opens to the public at 8 a.m. and it'll have AC seating for about 100 people, bottled water, and you can definitely charge your electronic devices there as well. Again, it opens all day. It's open from 8 a.m. to about 6 p.m. Everyone is invited to go if you're without power. That address is 250 Sierra College Drive. Again, PG&E says they have no time of their expected restoration, but a lot of people in this area are expecting to be without power for at least a week. And I'll flip the camera around to show you again. Here we are, more people pulling into this gas station here, right off of Highway 20. They don't know it's closed, and then they're forced to turn back around and trying to look for another gas station to pump. But the reality is that there is about 5 gas stations in this area, in the, I guess I'd say a 5-mile radius here on Highway 20, and they are all closed. So there you have it. Again, there is a outage map online. I'll leave that link here on this Facebook page. You can click that link and then you can type in your address and see if your area will be impacted by the outages.